So I wanted to share a little bit more why I became energy healer. So I shared a little bit about the recent years, but it started way back. It started more than 10 years ago. For those that don't know, I did study psychology, and I had a very traumatic childhood with a lot of abuse that resulted in physical and psychological and emotional damage that really affected me in a way that it was visible that I wasn't able to speak normally. I was stammering. I had aphasia, whatever you call it. I had poor balance. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't speak. It was difficult even to articulate my words. And I did study at university. I did study psychology, and thankfully the teachers were quite understanding because I was trying to keep up as much as I could. But it was all psychological damage. It was all um, you know, a result of an abuse that I experienced growing up with my family. And luckily, because I studied psychology, I got a lot of the free therapy. So as a students, we would study these subjects as for the study, but we would also get an opportunity to get therapy, get different types of therapy. And I tried so many therapies, including psychotherapy and cognitive behavior therapy and family constellations and so many other like women's circles and etc. And they were great, but I feel like nothing really did this transformation to me. And even some of the therapists that I went to, they said that, oh, you will never recover. Like realistically, you will only be able to manage your situation and conditions that you have, but you will need a lot of care and upkeep, psychological consultations, constant therapy to stay on track with what you're dealing with. And I was not happy to hear that, and I started dive deep into spirituality and doing all kinds of guided meditations. And I started following my guru, Dattatreya Shiva Baba, which is the Dr. Bhaskaran Pillai, the founder of Pillai Center in India. And I started to chanting mantras, and I started to chanting mantras and doing rituals. And I literally, by chanting mantras within a week, I had my whole brain zap into one piece, and I started to speaking normally and feeling normally, to the point where I met my psychology lecturer, and she was amazed. She could not believe how I recovered this fast. And it was truly miracle healing, and that was one of the reasons why I decided to continue to pursue my studies of the metaphysics and to become energy healer myself.